Hey guys, welcome to my first ever Minecraft speedrun. I played Minecraft before, but I didn't attempt trying to kill the dragon in the shortest amount of time before. And let's go. I will start by getting some wood and basically craft all the basic equipment that I will need. My plan is to find a village and some iron as fast as possible. I also have to gather as much food as possible along the way. After making my first pick, I started getting some stone to upgrade my tools. I will be honest with you guys, my biggest fear is the Nether. Usually this place can be overwhelming with the amount of creatures that are trying to get you. But let's not overthink too much and start exploring. Hello chicken. Let me tell you my plan. My plan is to run in one line and try to look for anything useful and use my time to gather food. I was lucky because 2 minutes in, and I already found a village. I will collect torches and beds for the Ender Dragon fight. If you don't know, any bed used at the end dimension will explode because you can't sleep there. And this explosion is really helpful when killing the dragon. Okay, after getting the berries, I took a very awful decision that doesn't match my skills at all. I wanted to fight the iron golem for some easy iron bars, but after almost getting killed and surviving with half a heart, I got 5 iron bars, which was really helpful because I needed to make a bucket and the lighter. It's time to get some gravel. I need 3 flint stone to get arrows from trading and to make lighter for the Nether portal. We will get there, but for now it's trading time. I'm making a fletching table right now. This is really useful because it makes 1 villager gives me 32 arrows. For just a stack of sticks, a really valuable trade, especially because I need arrows for the dragon fight. I gathered some wood and made the trade. I then started exploring again, because without a lava pool I won't be able to make the Nether portal. But I still have no armor, so I will have to gather as much iron to make a full set of armor, which is necessary in the Nether. I made a boat and started sailing. I was mainly looking for 2 things. One is a big cave that can give me access to quick iron, and 2 is any sort of fire which indicates a lava pool. But I founded this shipwreck that has some, let's say, interesting items. To be honest, being already 20 minutes in the speed run and didn't finding the Nether yet was a bit upsetting, but this was my first run, so I didn't worry too much. Also, we have to understand that finding stuff can be a matter of luck. I didn't find a cave, so I had to get to one myself. I started digging, and after a while I found some iron and some coal to cook some meat. I think for now we are good. We may be a bit late, but having so much iron will set us for success. I have to admit I was scared of missing any of the coal, so I kept mining and mining anything I found. I stayed there to get all what I can, and then gathered my stuff and start looking for my final destination, a lava pool. I used the fastest route I have, which is water. I found more iron, and again, I have FOMO. I had to get every iron bar I can. Then I found another village. This time I found a useful chest with some gold bars and iron boots. I remembered to take some hay bale this time to craft bread, and then took my boat and left the village. Another shipwreck, but this time, the chest in there was the worst chest I've seen in my life, so a new record, I guess. After 50 minutes, I saw a fire in the bushes. I really hoped this was a lava pool, and a lava pool, indeed it was. It was time for me to show you guys how to make the Nether portal only using a bucket. I tried to be fast but cautious at the same time to not waste this chance. I used the mix of the lava and water to make every obsidian block you need for the portal. We need 2 at the bottom, and a 3 height tall side, with another 2 blocks at the top, and you don't need the corners. And now let's go to my least favorite place in this game. My spawn was not great. I was in the bone biome. Yes, don't know the actual name because I don't care. Now I have to walk thousands of blocks to find anything useful. The thing is, you can't even move. Any wrong move and you fall in lava and lose everything. It's quite a tough place. Already wasted 15 minutes, but at least I am still alive. This has to be a thing. I arrived into the Crimson Forest biome. I hate this biome too, but you still can just build up when you say a crazy hoglin. Yeah, like this one. They do a lot of damage and fighting them isn't worth it. Oh, and like this one too. Oh my, that was close. Maybe not to you, but for me. I know these creatures, they make you think that you can beat them to tempt you to fight them. Please don't do it, at least not with such a gear, in a speed run. I kept searching for a fortress in the Nether with a really slow pace because this is the Nether, really slow place. But I finally found one and it was great. It's nearly 2 hours. Wow. I had to fight blazes, and with her skeletons, which I've died to these creatures in the past more than eating ice cream in my life, so I will defiantly run and try not to die. Please block guy, don't. More blaze fighting. I think I am getting better at this. I found the spawner and here is the easiest way to get Bale's rods. Block the entrance, and no haha. It's not because my name is Block Guy. Dad jokes aside, you need to try to kill them like this. Don't let them shoot you and you fight them like this. After a lot of gritting and fighting this blazes with an unfair way, and I don't care about fair, we're not playing soccer. I left the fortress with enough blaze rods and now time to get ender pearls. Usually endermen spawn here and you trap them in boat because this the easiest way to get them. They can be a bit tricky to fight, but with a simple boat, they are harmless like a sheep. I kept grinding and grinding but I wasn't getting enough drops, which means when I fight them they don't drop the pearls that I need to craft the Eyes of Ender to find the dragon. Usually I need 15 or more, but I can't even get 10. This is so hard, guys. Anyway, I was really just about to die in this situation because I was fighting an enderman and another one charged at me and I thought I hit a zombified piglin. That is the worst thing that you can do because they will all charge at you and you got no chance, no way. But luckily I didn't, and more luckily the charging enderman fell into the boat trap. I carefully hit the enderman without hitting the zombified pig, and after 2 hours and 20 minutes this happened. I won't spoil what happened, but it was really sad. So why this video exists? Why am I sharing my failure? I think the most important thing is to understand that the speedrunners that share their 8-minute Minecraft run make it seem that it is so easy, but I am sure they must have failed a lot. Guys, remember, everyone only share their success even when they fail 100 times more. Don't give up, not only in Minecraft. You need to fail 100 times to success.